Hi guys! So this is gonna be my vacay con vlog for Anime Boston / East Coast. And if you're wondering what this weird glare is, I have my laptop in front of me because it's been so long since my vacation. It's been almost 2 months. I was supposed to do this wrap up of my East Coast vacation vlog whatever thing a while ago, and I didn't want to forget anything, so I wrote it down. Oh, you can't see from the glare. But it's a huge list, and so I'm gonna keep looking at it and stuff to make sure I talk about everything I wanted to talk about. So and back in October I planned a trip out to see my friend. My friend lives in Pittsburgh, and I was like, oh my god, I really want to see the cherry blossoms, and I actually really want to go to Anime Boston or just an East Coast con someday. And so we were like, oh yeah, let's come out and visit me. And well, she said come out and visit me, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then we planned like all these like couple cosplays we were gonna do together, like Aeon, Inuyasha, League of Legends and stuff. And so I was really excited, and I bought my tickets and everything, and I flew out a week before Anime Boston so I could visit her and hang out with her, take lots of photos and stuff. So I flew out, and it wasn't too bad. My flight wasn't too bad, and then I got there, and then I got to her house, and I was like, okay, so how are your cosplays? Because she said she messaged me before I left that she wasn't done yet, but she's gonna finish them up for the week I was there. And I was like, oh, okay, alright, well, I'll help you if I can. And I got there, and I was like, so what have you done? And she's like, well, I don't really have anything done. I was like, what? You don't have anything done? She had like some vague paper patterns done, but even then she didn't really have anything done. And I was like, oh man, we have so much to do, because on average I spend 3 weeks on a cosplay, and she was gonna do a total of 4 in 1 week. And I was like, oh my god. Well, let's try. And so we slaved away for like a whole week, and right up until like the last like a few hours before we were about to drive to Boston, we were working, and then we finally were just like, let's not do it. We can't do it. And it was pretty disappointing, you know, because I had all these cosplays I wanted to cosplay with her, cosplay together with her. Sorry. And I was pretty bummed, but yeah. And then so we drove to Boston. It was 10 hours. It was really long. And then we checked into the hotel, and we met our roomies. Okay, so let me tell you about my roomies. One of my roomies, she comes in. She starts complaining that she's like dehydrated and she doesn't feel good, and so she's like, I need to lay down. And then we're like, oh, do you want some water? We have water for you to drink. And then but she asked us for a soda, like a Coke. We had Coke with us too, and we're like, you should be drinking water. She's like, well, I can't have water. I'll take a soda. And I'm like, you're dehydrated and you don't want water? Okay, then. And then she was also like a little special. She I would ask her like one thing, and then she would spew off into her whole life story for about 10 minutes. Like, I didn't even have to like be polite and be like, so yeah, okay, that's cool. No, she went on 10 minutes straight, non-stop talking. I couldn't get a single word in, and I like left the room. Or like I left to like the bathroom, and I was doing stuff, and she was still talking, and I'm like, who are you talking to? And so yeah. But she did end up leaving like the next day. She said she didn't feel good, and I was like, well, you're drinking soda, not water, of course you don't feel good. And she ended up leaving, and she's like, I might come back. And we're like, sure, well, we'll be anxiously waiting for you. And then she even emailed me. She's like, oh, can I get a refund for the room? I'm like, it's not my fault you didn't drink some water or you didn't feel good and you want a refund for your room. I was like, that's messed up. No. Anyway, so day 0, I forgot what day it was, but Narumi and I, which is my friend that I was staying with, and we shot a bunch of my cosplays, which was really nice and fun. And then day one, I shot with White Specs Photography in my Annie cosplay for League of Legends. It was so much fun. He made me so cute. I have a bunch of photos from the set on my Facebook page, so you check it out. And then I went and changed, and I went back to the con floor, and then I saw Love Natsu and GQ Bravo, and they were in their Sword Art Online cosplay, and they were so cute. They were actually shooting with White Specs Photography, and I wanted to go up and say hi to them, but they look really busy, so I just like stood in the background, like holding my phone, like trying to get all the photos I could of them. And then I was like, I wish I could have, like said hi or how much I love them. I did send Love Natsu an email on Facebook, and I was like, I saw you in GQ Bravo, you guys were so cute, here's the photos I took of you, like a stalker. And she's like, oh, you should have just said hi. And I was like, oh, but he looks so busy and cute. And then I also saw the cosplay couples panel game show, whatever. It was really funny if you went to it. I really liked Itachi and Kasame, but the Madoka girls were really good. And then on day 2, I did my Rin cosplay, and that was really fun, really comfortable and stuff. We played a bunch of games, DDR, tabletop gaming, and then I also went to go see the dating game show, and that was so funny. I really liked the one character from Seven Deadly Sins. She was just super cute, and Stocking from Panty and Stocking, who was one of the contestants, was so funny. I wish I had gone to the what's it called? Rated R version. But I couldn't find it in the guidebook, and I was really mad because I wanted to see that version. But this was still pretty funny, so yeah. And then we went to go see The Masquerade at night. The Masquerade was okay, I really liked the MC. The MC was really funny. Some of the skits were honestly a little... I feel kind of mean saying that, but it was a little boring. I don't know. I feel bad saying that, but we didn't stay for the whole thing, so yeah, maybe it's because I don't watch anime right now, so there's like a lot of like inside jokes that I didn't really get, or whatever. But at the Masquerade, I saw a marriage proposal. It was so cute. Oh, that was like the highlight of the Masquerade, and I'm really glad that we stayed up to the Masquerade, the proposal. And I was like, that's so cute. And then on day 3, we checked out and drove to Brooklyn. Okay, so I wanted to see the cherry blossoms in the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens, and so I booked us a stay at a bed and breakfast, and it was pretty shady. The neighborhood was pretty sad, and then it was like an old guy running the bed and breakfast, and it was really, I know the buildings were older in New York, but it was just really sad looking. And then like we didn't even get the rooms that I requested, because he had like 3 sets of rooms, and I requested this set of room. He gave us the ones that I didn't like the least. I liked the least, and I was pretty upset. And then I was looking at the Botanical Gardens website, and they're like, the cherry blossoms aren't even in bloom, and I was just so upset and mad, and I was on fire. I walked around in Brooklyn, took a lap, and then I was like, okay, so we checked in like at I want to say 6 p.m. at night, and then like at 9, I told the guy that was running the bed and breakfast, and I was like, look, I don't want to stay here, so we're leaving. And then we left at 3 a.m. in the morning. And yeah, I paid him for like 2 nights stay. We were gonna stay there for like 3 nights. And which is kind of a little upsetting that I didn't even stay there for like a full 12 hours and I paid that much money. But I did feel bad because then he wouldn't have made any money for not booking the rooms. But I don't know, I was just like, whatever, let's get it over with. And then we got back to Pittsburgh, and we shot some of my cosplays in Pittsburgh, and that was really nice because we got some more of the nature scenes, and it looked real, like, more realistic, I want to say. Yeah, kind of, like, especially for, like, Rin and Annie from League of Legends and Tome from Kami-sama Kiss. And then I was getting kind of homesick, I guess. Like, I just missed my bed, my toilet, and my things that I wanted, you know, like, Narumi was really nice, and, you know, it was really nice of her to offer to let me stay at her place and whatnot, but I was ready to go home, and I was like, I'm done, man. So I actually changed my flight a day early, and I flew back to Phoenix, and so, yeah, overall, Anime Boston, I liked it, but not enough to go back. I would rather experience new cons than go back to Anime Boston. I don't know, it's just kind of, it was a lot smaller than I'm used to. I'm used to Anime Expo. Like, I only go to Anime Expo, and so Anime Boston was, like, really small. But I did find out that I really enjoyed gaming, like the old school games, and the electronic games, and shooting with the photographer, the White Specs photography was really fun. And so, yeah, what else? The weather was really depressing. It was, like, really rainy and sad the whole time. My friend said that they had, like, a really bad winter that year, last year, whatever. And so it was kind of, like, dragging on, and that was, like, really upsetting because I really wanted to see the cherry blossoms. And so I was like, ugh, I'm so over it.